Leeds 1, Manchester United 1. Andy, is it a good result against a plucky Leeds team, or is it 2 further points dropped by Ruben Amorim's Manchester United?
I think it's a case for both sides of the coin. Right. I think it was a gutsy United performance. Well, you know what they can do, like they did against Newcastle, and going into a Leeds fortress, which is they're on. I think they're unbeaten in 4 or 5 games now. They beat Chelsea, they drew with Liverpool twice as well, and they basically like 7-8 points away, clear of the safety zone relegation. And I think United, little change. Say Lenny Yoro come back in for Xerxes. He's on the bench. I think United, it was sort of like 2 teams trying to find themselves out in the first half. Chances limited. Cunha, great goal. It was already offside, but wow, what a finish. What a finish. And I'm watching it on my phone. I'm walking a dog round the park, watching the entire game. It's absolutely Baltic out there coming down on the bus. Going past the city ground, there's polar bears on the 216 with ticket inspectors at the tram stop, dressed as penguins. Absolutely Baltic. And Leeds, Calvert-Lewin hit the post as well. So that pretty much sums up the first half as well. So second half, still the same. Still movement. And United and Leeds trying to figure each other out. Oh yeah, in the first half we had a chat. Lenny Yoro was a great save from their Leeds keeper. I forgot about that. I apologise on that.
That header about 3-4 yards out.
It was great. And so let's say the Leeds fans made it a hostile atmosphere, and it's sort of like say took the sting out of it as well. So United controlled it, because in the past, strong United teams have actually just gone to the Leeds fans. You know what I mean? Like, the teams of old. But I think for a young team, a bit of experience, the players were missing, they held their own, which they can be proud of.
Yeah.
And the second half was pretty much the same as. So the goal, which was a mistake, Delo kicks it, he gets a ricochet. Aidan Evan played brilliant all game. He gets done to score that, and it's a shame, but instant response, and that's just like Villa and Cunha, actually 1-1, brilliant. Yeah. And it could have gone either way near the end. Great save from our keeper, overhead kick near the end. I say he will be the man of the season for us at the end of the season. He's in the running.
He's certainly in the running.
Because the absolute garbage that sometimes comes up from the defence to the midfielder to the attack, he's got to be in the running. And Man United fans will probably have to agree. And they say the chances near the end as well. Sesko had a chance. Leeds had a chance. Fizz in the post. Or fizz in the bar. We fizzed the post. I think United pretty much... you said this on your preview with Jay. You had to take a point with the thing. And you have to... I have to agree with you. And you take the point. You go back over the Pennines. Beat the snow. And there's me walking around screaming when United equalised. Screaming when Leeds scored. And the dog's looking at me, what's wrong? For a minute later on, I'm bouncing around. I didn't even know we equalised until it flashed up. You lose your signal on your phone, get your signal back. I'm dancing and my dog's like, you're on one. You're absolutely on one. I just want to apologise to my dog Maisie again. So,
Just on the comeback, I say comeback, it was, we got a goal back and drew the game. Do you wish that we had a bit more of that sort of intensity and work that we saw in those few minutes? And maybe it wasn't even just intensity. I think there was just extra quality there. I think Xerxes brought some extra quality. Why do you think that we still, and this has been the case for a long time, we'll have spells where we look very good, but kind of nailing that down to consistent goals and consistent wins is
Xerxes coming on and sort of changed it a bit, and he played a part when he came on, and but it's wanting. That's what it is. It's players, like you say. You see his performance against Newcastle in the second half, absolute shocking. You see his performance on Thursday, below par again, and he comes on today and does well.
Yeah,
it's about pulling your gut out. It's like Diego Dalot, the chances in previous games, puts that away against Newcastle 2-0. The chance against Wolves, Man United players who know how the club should run I've got to be on it 24/7. A proper Man United player follows that in and makes the keeper against Wolves. He clangs it off. The low pushes it in.
Yeah.
He finishes chances and he's appealing. Man United players are just looking and just hoping for something. If you see a situation, you've got to jump on it and press it. And Man United players are not doing that.
Yeah.
In little bits they're doing it, but in a situation when the chips are down, they just can't do it.
It's weird, isn't it? Because we're looking for signs of progress. We're looking for, hoping that this manager can get this team sorted, that we can start winning games consistently. And like you say, in little bits, you can see it. You can see we're pressing better and we win the ball back high up. And some of the performance against Bournemouth, that first 25 minutes, phenomenal football. But then in every game almost at the minute, it's like we have this big thing that lets us down, or this big spell of the game where we can't do it. What do you think that is?
I don't know. It's down to the players and the management. The crap that was Wolves. I've seen it online, like they got booed off at the end. Yeah. The ground, the lap of honour. Hey mate, they say Thursday night, the sympathy, the well dried up of sympathy for them players. Cuneo had an altercation at the tunnel. Ruben, my mate, was in the south stand. Ruben was getting a few little bit, little at the end, going down the touchline, going out the ground, seeing the videos online. Diego Dalot getting booed, and he's looking like that. You know what I mean? You got to take the heat, mate. You got to take the criticism, and that's all we ask. You play and play, and if you're disappointing, you're disappointing. You have to take the criticism, and we'll praise you when you're doing well. Yeah. So it's just about game to game, and now we've got Burnley, and we'll see where we are come Burnley. We're still in a fight. It's been a crazy week in that top six. Liverpool not winning, Chelsea getting rid of the manager, City not winning, Villa getting beat, and they're back on track. So it's broke away now.
Chelsea City today as well. Sorry, but it's broken away.
Yeah, it's broken away, and you got Chelsea City this afternoon as well, and that'll probably have an impact on the top six as well. And it's just I'll take the point with what we've got. I'm not happy, but it Leeds away. In the old days, it was a cauldron. I used to love going Leeds. Yeah. And I'll just take the point, but the manager needs to find his way. When his players have come back from AFCON and injuries, he needs to prove his worth. And the players need to prove their worth. Because they can do it. That's 70 minutes against Brighton. And I said when we got into the top four, that picture postcard, hold it. That's what I want to see again at that end of the season. I want to see United being at top four, or maybe the top five. How Europe goes, I don't know if we get it. But United has to be on the money now. When the players come back, when the injuries are cleared up, and if they don't come back, he has to be backed. You hear all the rumours all this week, Daily Mail online. I mean, from WhatsApp groups chatting about the manager. I've seen Ruben's press conference as well. He looked absolute pissed off and miffed. And he looks like he would throttle somebody in his press conference. So, every day goes by with United and there's always something to talk about. Yeah. And I'm getting sick of it. I just want to play some football now. I've been critical, I've praised 2025, this is the start of a new year, so this is our first game. I just hope we do something in the next 4 or 5 games to see where we are coming into January. FA Cup, Burnley, City, Arsenal, and see where we are after that, because if we're in a wrong place, you're going to get some heat, and the biggest job in the world, at the hottest seat in the world, it brings its problems.
It does. Andy, thank you as always for coming on. Thank you for joining us at home as well. Get your thoughts in the comments below. Leeds 1, Manchester United 1. We'll see you in a bit.
Thank you.